You are now tuned to BS3 Network. BS3 Network, changing the way you listen to podcasts.
It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King. Queen 3 and King, we the team, it's going down. We the talk of the town, it's going down. We royalty, wear our crowns, it's going down. Tune in now, it's going down. Queen 3 and King, we the team, it's going down. We the talk of the town, it's going down. We royalty, wear our crowns, it's going down. Tune in now, it's going down. It's Queen 3 and King on BS3 Network.
Bring back that beat, DJ. You know how we do it. We ain't been on the air in a while. So I might hit him with a little something freestyle right here.
Make it on and dance with that scar. Babe, I just walked in.
Best intro, voted Best Intro 2024 PS3 Network Awards. You know how we do it. Come on through, Golden Eye Creation. Come on through, Unstoppable Dynasty. All right. Today's episode, What's Love Have to Do With It? We got our special guest host, AJ Jones, in the building, King 2.0.
Come on.
What's up?
All right, now, Jesus. Come on.
Also, you already know we was going to come with our boy, who is fat. And you know, it's been a while since I done had these girls on in front of the world. Lily was prepared. She put on her good lip gloss.
Lily!
She knew. Mika, on the other hand,
Just walked in from work. Don't do it.
lip gloss that you put in the dry on accident.
I had to put that Vaseline because you know it's cold outside. You gotta get that Vaseline. Ain't nothing but little Carmex over here.
Mika put that lipstick on that lip gloss on that. Ran to the on a cycle, but it cost too much just to throw away.
Baby, ain't throwing it away.
Some gloss.
Stop a little water in there.
Yeah.
She gonna put dead in your bike. Dead in your bike.
It ain't lip gloss. It's just lip.
Not lip.
No gloss, just lip.
As you can see, we have the season queen out today. I think she was smart. She's a lot more intelligent than you may give her credit for, because she knew we hadn't been on in a while, and she knew it was going to be an onslaught.
Well, let me go on and log up off here then.
Oh, she was like, I don't want to be a part of that. So she was smart. We got cousin Diane in the building. Says, hey,
what's
what's going on?
What it is, yo? What's up?
Yeah, say the rest of it. So again, shout out to the season queen. She couldn't make it today. Hopefully she'll be back with us next week. But I'll go ahead and start with our introductions. We will start with the educator queen. Again, she's the one who's wearing the not so glossy lip gloss.
But I got a nice scarf on for y'all.
Yeah.
You look like an educated queen today.
Yeah.
It's so cold in the deep.
Them hickeys that she had on her neck, you know.
I got rid of them on the 3rd.
She's been dating one of our Latin brothers from south of the border. You know how they like to do them hickeys, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, she got on this scarf. It looked like it's a zebra material, a print or something. I don't know. I don't know right now.
Cuss him out already.
She hails from Tulsa, Oklahoma. As you well know, if you followed Queen 3 and King since 2023, you know that there was it was a Diddy-like legal battle with Tulsa, but has prevailed, unlike Diddy. She's prevailed. She's back. Ankle monitor off. She chewed through the first ankle monitor.
What? Hurry up and get off me. Boy, hurry up.
But they let her off the second one naturally. This is Meba TT, the educator queen, talk to the people queen.
Good evening. It's so cold in the D. A.
In the D.
In the D. Where you live? Dallas.
I don't live in Dallas. Dallas County. I'm repping the K. Kaufman County. That's what we call it.
Bye. I really wish you shut your mouth. I'm so glad to be back with y'all. It's been a long time.
It's been way too long.
I didn't say way too long. I just said
medicine for us. But I just want you to know, I gave them an opportunity to come back early. And look at the producer trying to get me to do my job. We're live on Roku TV.
Yeah, while you in my business.
Yeah. See, I wasn't gonna say nothing about how hard she was eating that chicken a while ago, and then she's gonna try to put this stuff up. Me do this. You can find us online and watch the show live there as well at bs3network.com or the Roku channel at bs3tvlive.com. Come on, get the numbers. Go on to one of my BFFs is on there. So after this, I want to get to these comments before I get to Lily introduction. Our YouTube viewers, please click the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Praise him. Praise him.
My BFF, the chef, Jeff. What's up, man? Hey,
Jeff.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Glad to be back. Glad to be back. Okay. Let's go on to the. Go ahead and put his comment up there. Yeah, I am. I'm back.
Oh my God.
Better than ever before. Yeah, I was in a contract negotiation with BS3 Network.
No, you were not.
They didn't want to pay me what I was worth. Shit.
You were just on vacation.
I had to tell them. Didn't nobody come to see you, Otis?
You need to stop lying in the new year. Yeah.
A lot better. All right. So next we have our baby queen, known as Mama Lee, formerly known as Blake's mama. She is now firmly entrenched in the corner of Bronxy's mama. But since his birthday was recently and he been acting real extra, we don't know what she's gonna call. We could be called here in 2025, but we're working on that. But this is the the baby queen, Mama Lee. Talk to the people, queen.
Hello, everybody. Glad to be back in the building.
We appreciate the lip gloss. We appreciate the edges is right.
Well, them edges gonna always be right.
Sister, the educated queen, only live about 8 minutes from you. Can you please get some edge control gel?
Baby, I keep edge control. Don't you better worry about your over there.
I was finna say,
oh my God.
Can you get some edge control gel and try it and get them some pub because it's working so remarkably.
You better correct. Just lying. In 2025, I'm gonna keep alive.
Have you let that box wine go though? Let's talk about that part.
Yeah, I let that go in 2000.
But you had to buy some. You admitted that you had to buy some recently because supposedly it wasn't nothing else available.
It wasn't nothing else available, so we had to do what we had to do.
See, somebody yawn.
I ain't got to lie. I told you the truth.
He didn't say lying. He said you yawn. All right. We got my business partner in the building, the gentleman who put the BS in BS3 Network. Says welcome back. Good to see you.
And
all right, Lily, you say something to these people?
Yeah, I did.
I wasn't paying attention. All right, and of course, last but not least, we got the King 2.0, AJ Jones in the building, working on another match. Is it too soon? Cause I can't.
It's too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon. It's in production, man. It's in production.
Okay. All right, go and talk to the people, King.
Hey man, witness protection was good to me. They had me set up real nice up there in North Dakota, and I'm back now.
Awesome.
Folk ain't looking for me no more, and I'm just glad to be back. I wasn't ready for this though, man. I need the pre-licensing class next time before I just jump back into Queens.
Right on, man. I understand.
You cutting up? Right? No, it's you. No, it's you.
No, it ain't me.
It's you.
So lunch break. Sports Show 2025. Anything the viewers need to know about that? Tell them we don't ever pump that up enough on where they need to go, all that kind of stuff.
Bro, right now I thank Coach Johnny Cole because he is holding it down. Him and Chris Gardner have been holding it down as I'm trying to
see. He your AJ Jones.
He my AJ Jones. Definitely him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Cool. He almost bought him some box wine this evening.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
should have. Heard that, Jeff. Don't make me go get some.
Should have.
Hold on. Let me do this though, real quick.
Yeah, please go for it.
For 2025, it's Uncle Nearest or leave it alone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro.
Uncle Nearest is no joke.
Uncle and I done tried them all, bro. And if you don't drink it neat, you don't know how good it is.
Okay.
Oh, I heard that.
And for those of you who do not know, that is
Put some hair on the
that is
chair.
a gentleman. That is the African American brother that is responsible for the Jack Daniels recipe. He finally won a court battle to be able to utilize that recipe, and he came out with Uncle Nearest. And all of my partners, that's what they've been drinking. In fact, one of my partners sent everybody a bottle of that for Christmas, not this past Christmas, but the one before.
And my brother still ain't drunk all his, so I'm going to get his.
I'm not a whiskey guy. I'm on that Don Who, Leo.
Make them act a foolio.
Yeah, that's what we did on Christmas, though.
And Yeho. Oh yeah, Jeff. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got to get you one.
Get your little Uncle Nearest.
Mm-hmm.
Heard
Oh,
that.
yeah. But all right, Miss Producer, let's go on and dig into this topic a little bit again.
What's the topic?
What's love got to do with it?
Mm.
You see the special guest host, and you know, one of the things as I prepare for this show, that I realized is that love is the most intensely thought about and discussed subject in human history.
Intensely.
Name another one that you talk about, you cuss and discuss and try to determine what it means. So we're going to try to add our little spin on it today. It is definitely not the first time we done talked about love on Queen 3 and King, and it will not be the last time. So I want to start with our guest here today and ask him, what is the first thing you thought when you understood the topic or you heard the topic? What's love got to do with it?
I first thought that I don't know if I really understand of love when it relates to a partner.
Oh wow.
Because love has brotherly love, it's got love for your family.
Yep.
And then it's that eros, that erotic love. And bruh, I have gotten it wrong so many times.
Whoa. You said erotic?
That's a form of love. Yeah.
Erotic me.
That butt naked erotic, is that what you saying?
No, I didn't say it. You got to go to like the second, third, and fourth definition.
Okay.
Yeah, most folks get caught at the first one, but if you go down to 2, 3, 4, and 5, you'll find a whole.
I'm answering this question for Ben, who is over there confused as AF right now. Okay, so the erotic.
So no, really. I mean, I got to take self-ownership this year, bro. I'm looking at me. I'm looking at nobody else.
Oh,
so I got to realize maybe I'm not understanding what their definition of love is. So I'm speaking German. They speaking French.
Oh,
we ain't communicating.
Yeah,
talk about it.
I mean, I'm glad you just said that because I kid you not, hand for God, I promise you, about 20 minutes before the show, I was praying, maybe 30. And I specifically said in that prayer, I said, God, I'm asking for me.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to look at me. I'm asking you to examine me. Mm-hmm. I'm asking you to correct me. Yeah. I'm asking you to show me.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for nobody else, about nobody else. I'm not telling it on nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking for me.
Right.
Just in a prompt too, because I was thinking about my project that I've been working on, and it took me somewhere that said, and in that project, I talk about prayer and its importance.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Lord quickly said, Negro, you ain't prayed. So I stopped what I was doing and immediately went there. So, hey, that's a fantastic perspective in 2025.
Yeah.
Inward perspective.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So not erotic city like Prince was talking. Erotic city, not that one.
I almost said something. I
just want to do show.
Yeah, no,
he needs to grow up.
That's not it.
All right. Educator Queen. What's love got to do with it? What's your first thoughts on the topic?
See, I didn't go where AJ went.
Okay, that's fair.
I went to the older you get and the more you try to settle down, or people who are already in love, does it become business or is it about love?
Save that.
That's
Save
good.
that.
That's good.
Save that. Okay. I don't even want you to I'm gonna talk like this dude at the bar. I don't even want you to elaborate. Just say that. Okay.
Ooh, just any letter you can put in there.
He ain't smart, but he done sat next to somebody that was smart and tried to pick up some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, don't even elaborate on that. Lily, if you can control yourself for 2 seconds, and tell us what's the first thing you thought on the topic.
I'm childish because I thought of what's love got to do.
I was surprised it took us to get to 3 people to say. I thought somebody was gonna say eat the cake, kind of man.
I'm so
like
childish because that is really the first thing I thought of. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
That was my second thought. So
yeah, sing the song like I wrote it.
That's what I thought about.
Okay, well that's good. All right, let's go. Let's get to, catch up on some comments because I got to give an answer here to Chef Jeff about something. He goes, and I need a bottle sent to me. You got it, sir. Text me your address. I might have it already because I think I sent y'all some t-shirts. So say no more. And then he goes, because Jack Daniels is my go-to.
it's better.
It is. It's much better.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna explain something to you again. He did Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he did what a lot of us would do. We did when we at work, we gave you our best.
Mm-hmm.
But when we did it for ourselves, we gave our better.
Right.
Ooh, yes, sir.
You understand? So yeah, Unc.
Yeah.
He responsible for both of them.
Right.
But
He did something
you
with
put
them
your own
years.
name in. See, let me say this. See, he may have done Jack Daniels because he had to.
Mm-hmm.
He did Uncle Nearest because he wanted to. It's the difference between somebody cook with love and
yeah.
somebody cook with responsibility.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Speaking of love,
Right.
he said, "Come on, Bella."
Mm-hmm.
All right, next. Where are we going next, Miss Producer? I didn't forget.
What is
All right,
love?
we're gonna start with the baby queen on this one.
I knew that was love.
What is love? What am love?
Love is an action word.
Okay.
It's something that you show people.
Textbook.
A lot of people look at love as just, and a lot of us use the word love just any kind of way. We abuse it. So we'll be like, I love this person. I love that person. No, you don't. You don't show that you love that person. So love is all about action to me.
You better stop.
What'd you say?
I said you better stop.
I didn't hear him either.
I know.
I'm like, what are you saying?
I know that pastor done been in the pulpit one time and somebody said, "You meddling."
Well, sure did.
Right.
Sure did.
You meddling.
Yeah.
All right. Mika, did you give us what am love?
What am love?
What are love?
Love is intangible and tangible at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm with Alicia. It's action. While
What's
it's in
another
the,
word for intangible?
What he say?
What's another word for intangible? You got your thesaurus?
can't see it.
Okay. All right. I'm just, again, being as
Boy, don't do that.
He trying to make sure you know the words.
Yeah, don't do that.
You can elaborate now.
Right. All right. Go ahead.
I think that's it. I said it's an action word.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to display it. People should be able to feel it. People should be able to hear it. People should be able to touch it.
That's what she said.
Ooh,
you know what?
My God, today.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm working. I know I'm not supposed to. I'm working right now. This is me in my professional capacity. Don't worry about it.
Boy.
Me and you. Why? Who you looking at, Mika?
Jesus.
Call on them.
Getting us ready for that great day.
Give me my credit. King, what is love, man? You ought to know.
Man, I should.
40 years. You was in the pulpit for how many? 10 minimum.
Look, love is patient, love is kind. That's what
Hey,
all that. But
Take it.
I really want to take a little what everybody said, because it's a verb, it's an action word, but it's also something that is a feeling that Al Green said, make you do right, make you do wrong. And I'm
make you stay out all night long. Yeah,
I'm really not quoting the song. I'm realizing, just looking over my life, love, the feeling of love has made me do things that I never thought I would do.
You ain't lying.
Has made me feel things that I never thought I would feel. It's made me hurt in ways that I never thought I would hurt, but it's also made me feel in good ways that I never thought I would ever feel again. So it's all of that. It's all of that. And I feel like at this stage of my life, like the Uncle Nearest, I'm savoring it rather than just running through it and experiencing it, saving it. I'm savoring it. I'm embracing it, man. I'm embracing the love of my kids. I'm embracing the love of my family. Me and my sons are closer than we've ever been. And it's like, man, I don't even know how many more times I'm gonna get to feel this. So I've got to finally get to a place where I'm embracing it like I've never embraced it before.
That is so true.
I'm intentionally just letting that marinate a little bit for some folks. Let's get some comments before I even. I'm just gonna dabble on that. But anyway, Keisha is in the building. She goes, "Good evening, beautiful people."
Hey, Keisha.
Good evening, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
Lena says love is what saved us. You better believe it. Well, hang on a second, but that love didn't save that our profile pic that you got.
So, you need to leave her alone.
That kinfolk. All right, Keisha. Love is caring.
Oh my gosh.
Let me help him. Love is caring, sharing, commitment. Until you get the draws. That's that famous
right
line, Tommy on Martin.
Right on.
Oh my God.
Go back to my cousin profile pic.
No,
You don't leave it
alone.
He said, "Shut up, Ted."
He is so childish.
Yeah, we gotta put a comment up there. It says, "Shut up." To look at. She's standing straight up and down too, ain't she, boy?
I see her.
Yeah, she knocked me on the left knee and on the right knee. I don't understand what's happening right there. You are your mama's daughter, boy. That's why her mama say, "King, I just need you to tell who this is." That's my cousin. Her mama always say, I love you, but I don't like you every time she sees me. And that's why I clown them both equally.
That's funny.
Anyway, okay, so for me, what is love? Y'all have touched on all of it, right? You know, and AJ, has a very true, he started with a very true explanation of it, because you go biblical, right? So that is our roadmap for Christians, and so that she is telling us what all it is. And before you even dissect and delve into all of what he said in love is patient, love is kind, love does not boast, love does not keep a record of wrong. Before you dive into all that, you got to realize he's saying it's a lot of things.
Right.
It's not just one thing. Right. He described it in terms of adjectives, and he described it in terms of verbs. So it is action, but it's also describable. It has actions to it, right? It has feeling to it. It has emotions to it, et cetera, et cetera. But it is nothing without action, right?
Right.
So, and somebody else touched on the fact that it is an overused term. So let me ask, let me put that at the end of this question. What is love? An overused term? Because they throw it out so much. I love this. I love that. I love this. I love that. And so when it comes time to say or state that you really love something, you've been desensitized because you've heard it so much, right? Yeah. So I have and I need to get back to this. I got to a point to where I started saying I respect and value, right? Because this is important, right? I respect and value. That's not taking away the fact that I love you. I say that as well, right? But
what if somebody said I love you? You say, but I respect.
Oh no, not in return. And generally, I'm not. I'm gonna say I love you too, but I'm just saying. You know how when you have a normal thought process, you may want to tell somebody, "Hey, I love you," because it's overused so much, and you want them to know that what I'm telling you is different.
Yes.
I say I respect you and I value you.
Okay. I can get that.
That way it's not this throwaway term, right? That's not, again, forsaking to say that I love you.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody says that in return, Mika, they
I'm
also
done.
send out good morning, grand rising
Grand
queen.
Rising Queen.
Right.
So
Yeah.
watch out for them.
Right on. All right. Next, Miss Producer. I don't know if we're up for another question. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Mika on this because she said something to the effect I told her not to elaborate on. So
I'm
I
sorry.
have love or financial security, because it was you that was talking about as you get older, you reprioritize is what you were trying to say. So let's ask this question.
She picked up the mic.
You sure did.
Yeah, let's answer this question. Would you rather have love or financial security? Because
Be
before you
honest.
answer, I'm gonna give you something to think about, because I can tell by that scarf you got a little financial security, not a whole lot. So go ahead.
Not a whole lot.
Look at AJ.
I'm a big sudden. Be biking.
You had the lip gloss and the scarf. I say, oh, she done made it.
Oh my God.
But your teeth is white and pretty. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You
You
gonna
can
answer?
talk?
You
Ooh,
gonna answer?
okay, this gonna sound real
Nah.
silly.
As long as it sounds true, that's all we need.
I think I'd rather have love because I can build a financial security if we love.
That was my thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with love.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. Say that one more time, because I might challenge this in a moment. Say it one more time. I'd rather have love because what?
We can build that financial security because I feel like if I love you, that means I'm pouring into you. I'm supporting you. I'm giving you what you need to be the best you can be, which helps build that financial security.
Now wait a minute. King, was you running this show whenever we was discussing this bus driver? Are we hearing any kind of contradictions at all here?
Nope, because we said we would date that bus
That's
driver.
right, because we both said we would date
Right.
him.
They did.
Absolutely.
They did.
We
I can't
absolutely
lie on
did.
them. I can't lie on my little sisters.
So that was just point one here.
Yeah.
This is my second challenge.
All right.
Yeah, because if I love you, I can build with you financially. What does your love got to do with his ability to build financially? What if he's in the barbershop saying enumerate? or elaborate?
Wait a minute. Why does she look away like if she can't see you, you can't see her?
Right. It's going to help us control ourselves a little bit better. But you feel what I'm saying? You know, you may have met someone in a situation and you fell in love with them, right? In a circumstance that they did not have to display their ability to be able to provide from an intelligence standpoint, et cetera, et cetera. So just because you love someone doesn't necessarily mean they have the ability to build with you financially.
But if you truly love somebody, that stays. Finances can go tomorrow.
That's correct.
Absolutely right.
So I'm not challenging your answer. I think your answer is good. I'm challenging the fact that you think just because you love them, you can build with them financially. That ain't always the case.
I would think if I'm really looking at somebody that I love, I'm looking at all of that person. So I know what they're capable of. I know the potential they may have that we just haven't gotten to yet. Like, I think that those can kind of go hand in hand.
King?
I can see it swing the other way, but just like Mika said, finances come and go.
Yeah. I hear what they're saying and I get it. And again, I promise you, I'm not trying to be deeper. I'm not.
Go for it.
But what I realize now is I've got to understand the other person's definition of love.
That's
because they might, to answer that question, they might prefer financial security.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad to be with them. And they pulling their hair out every day over the bills. And I'm just glad to hear them breathe.
Wow.
I'm just glad to hear being in the presence with them.
Yeah.
So if I'm not understanding their definition of love, it really don't matter collectively what mine is because they frustrated. They not feeling love because finances are more important or something else is more important.
That's what's up.
So for me, I would rather have an understanding of what the partner wants and see if I can meet that. Because if I can't meet that, then I'm just wasting both of our time.
Yeah.
And I'm about to set us up for a whole bunch of headaches. I can love her for days, but if I'm not seeing it the way she sees it, and we can't figure out how to make it work with her definition plus my definition, we just answering questions.
Yeah, because it's great that you want to see where they're coming from to see if you can meet it, but you can't give up of yourself, your core self, right?
Right. If it's not changing my core values, and if it's not something that I can't do on the days that I don't even feel like doing it, like I said, at this stage, I don't even want to sign up for it. I don't even want to try.
That's what folks don't understand, boy. We that's part of what Al Green was trying to say when he said, "I do stuff I don't even feel like doing."
Yeah.
Okay. I think, at the end of the day, for me, I'm a romantic at heart, so for definitely it's love. And I'm a firm believer. I kind of agree with Mika when I say, if you have love, you can have anything, especially if you understand the true definition of love. See, I go way back to God is love.
Yeah.
My grandmother on my father's side used to have a personalized bumper sticker, and it says God, and it said God is God's love. Okay, God is love, right? So if we believe that and say God is love, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, then you can do whatever. You can do financial security.
Right.
You can do travel. You can do, you follow me?
Yeah.
A 5-story house. You can do successful business. You can do successful relationship, right? If you understand the truest definition of what love is. So as a result, I would rather have love, because if you put love in the center, all things else. If you, what does the scripture say? Seek ye first the kingdom of God. And if the kingdom of God ain't love, what is?
Right.
So if you seek that first, then everything else will be added. So of course I'd rather have love, because I can get love. I can get financial security with love, but I can't get love with financial security.
Right.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? I can get one. Love can help me get whatever I need to get in life. If I just love covers a multitude of sins. Love is the key. Love, right? So love can get me whatever it is that I'm lacking. Financial security can't get me whatever it is I'm lacking. Nope. Financial security can get me a car. Financial security can get me a thought. Financial security can get me a.
Did he say a thought?
I said it. It can get you a lot of stuff.
Not like
a thought. See that? Oh, you said one got a line in it, and the other one got a squiggly on top.
He said that hoe over there.
That hoe over there. So let me say this, because I think we all know people who are financially secure, but ultimately not happy.
100.
Absolutely have love.
And that's what I said. When you understand each other's definition of love and you're good with it.
Yeah.
Watch this now. We always make it seem like we're gonna build financial security. We're gonna have this great stuff because now we're on the same page. Even if we don't, we good.
We're still good. That's
exactly.
Right.
Oh, that's it.
If we're in an apartment, we catching bus, we catching rides from Uber and Lyft. We still good because we have what we both understand and what we both desire from one another.
Yeah.
So no one's taking it for the team. No one's settling for less. I've seen people who look like on the outside they have nothing, but on the inside, bro, they have what people will kill themselves for.
That's right.
Because they're on the same page and they're sharing emotionally and spiritually and relationally what some people live their whole lives and never experienced. So that's why I say, man,
look here.
I gotta find it in a different way than I've ever looked for it before. I know what I want. Now I gotta see if what I want matches what somebody else wants, and then we gonna live that thing out no matter what comes and no matter what goes.
Come what may. And to prove that, how many people have been poor and didn't even know they was poor?
Bro.
Right, but we was happy as hell. We didn't even know we were poor. Let's get some comments, and then we'll play this commercial, and then we'll go into the video, Mr. All right, Keisha says love is overused and overrated. A lot of people are only love you enough. Okay, she don't want the R in there, y'all. Disregard that. A lot of people only love you enough for a roof over their heads. Give me the financial security any day. Okay. Lena says I'm a lover. Give me the love. Right on. Now, see, look, y'all don't look what happened. Look at
She updated that profile picture on you boys and guys.
Some people would have got swole. She didn't. She got right. That's what happened when your big cousin corrects you. Go get that right, and she came hard. She look play with her if you want to. Keisha said, "Talk about it, Doc. He need to be built financially prior. In my opinion, your love gives me such a thrill, but your love don't pay my bills." She done started singing the blues.
Oh my God.
That's good, Jones. Okay, Keisha Walker said, Lily, a lot of people fall for potential. Damn. I'm gonna need you to be ready before we start all the extracurricular activities. You can find some hard meat anytime.
God. Oh my, what that got to do with the rest of it?
I don't know.
But I'm not just out here loving potential. Yeah. I'm searching for that. If I'm dating somebody, I am dating that person to understand who they truly are. It's not just I'm out here throwing around the love.
And what Lily, let me just help Lily right quick, because what Lily is doing is saying she's operating in the fullness of who she's supposed to be as a woman, which is a helpmate. So she's looking at areas I can help. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she has to consider potential, because guess what? None of us have reached our full potential, because we're continuing to develop if we are operating in humility and correction of Christ and all that other kind of stuff. So I'm with you, Lily. There go my Annie right there.
Hey, Annie.
She got her glamour shots. Put that back up.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone, bro. Yes, she sure do.
Yeah, look like she. Let's see that eyeshadow she got from TGNY though. Treasure City, one of the two. Love you, Annie.
I got mother-in-law.
Love you, Annie. Okay, let's go ahead. And again, today's topic, what's love got to do with it? Our special guest host, AJ Jones. This is one of those topics. There's no way you can finish them in one show, no matter what.
Right.
Let's go ahead and get to our commercial, man.
Welcome to Dallas, home of Mr. Cajun, daiquiris and Cajun food, New Orleans cuisine. Mr. Cajun got the best daiquiris in the city. Yeah, you heard me right. The best daiquiris in the city with multiple locations. Yeah, it's Mr. Cajun. I'm telling you, he got it all. I'm talking about Burl Crab Legs, oxtail, chicken wing, and real authentic daiquiri. And don't forget about that world famous original gumbo. Yeah, it's Mr. Cajun's Daiquiri, located in Dallas, Texas. And it don't stop there. And Mr. Cajun's got a new location coming soon, opening January 1st, 2025. And coming soon, you're going to love this. The Vibe by Mr. Cajun, summer 2025. Mr. Cajun is taking over Dallas, Texas as the original Mr. Cajun Daiquiri and Cajun food. So stop by anytime and all locations. It's Mr. Cajun.
I don't even know where to start with Mr. Cajun. When I say Mr. Cajun himself, man, is one of the nicest dudes you're gonna ever run across. We all met him individually, me, Mika, Lily, and we all have similar stories about him. And daiquiri is on point. Gumbo is about to be considered the best gumbo in DFW. In fact, we are going to broadcast live there on January 28th. What did Mama you say? If the Lord say the same, we're going to broadcast there on January 28th, Tuesday, 7 p.m., 471 Marketplace Boulevard, Forney, Texas, 75126. Miss Producer, I'm going to say that slower so you can put that in the comments and run it across the screen at some point. Put that chicken wing down and write this. 471 Marketplace Boulevard, 471 Marketplace Boulevard, Forney, Texas, 75126, January 28th, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. He has a Queen 3 and King special that night. You buy gumbo, you get a free daiquiri.
And tell him we sent you.
You get a free dog. You ain't gonna have to tell them because we're gonna be there. Just mention Queen 3 and King, buy a gumbo.
Ain't that what they be saying, Mika?
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm willing to bet if you can't wait till the 28th, go now and go buy a gumbo and said, hey, Queen 3 and King said I can come in here and buy a gumbo and get a free daiquiri, and I bet you he'll give it to you. I bet you he'll do it.
Yeah, don't send all them people down there getting disappointed.
I bet you he'll do it. I'm not enjoying this stuff. Come meet us in person, Queen 3 and King. We're gonna be on location. We're gonna broadcast. You're gonna get to see me clown them in their face.
Yes, sir.
All this trash the educated queen been talking about what she gonna do, you're gonna see if she gonna do it. All right, let's get back to this topic. What's love got to do with it? Miss Producer, let's go ahead and play this video now.
Sad truth is that love will never be enough to save your relationship, at least not the way today's culture has defined it. Frankly, I don't even care that you love each other. Anyone with a pulse in their brain can fall in love. But I had to learn the hard way that love doesn't sustain a relationship. Connection and intimacy and safety and trust do. And those require a lot more than just love, don't they? That's great that you love each other. Here's a better question. Do you respect each other? Does your partner feel respected and valued? Do you even care anymore? Do you work to appreciate each other? Do you serve each other mutually? Can you take accountability when you mess up? Can you repair conflicts together? Can you listen when they say you accidentally hurt them? Can you be vulnerable? Are you a safe place for them to be vulnerable and honest about what they need to feel valued? Because love's not going to be enough. How you love each other is what's going to make the difference. And for those of you who are married, saying I do doesn't mean you can. It just means you want to. And unfortunately, relationship success has nothing to do with your intentions. It has everything to do with humility and putting aside your ego and becoming a team together where each of you cares how the other feels loved, valued, and prioritized.
Didn't he just say what King 2.0 said?
Wow.
Ain't that basically what he just said?
Yeah.
And he's just because you want to don't mean you can.
Jimmy be spitting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any comments on that? Any comments by anybody on what you heard there that we need to dissect any further?
Just because you want to doesn't mean you can. Everybody that's married don't mean
Don't mean you're happy.
No. And again, to reiterate what King said and what he said is that if you don't operate in humility, you're not going to be in a position, a mindset to where you are concerned with what the other person needs to be loved.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this I learned this whenever I discovered the love languages, right? I was talking in a language that she didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's almost like I was talking in French.
Yeah.
And she only understood Spanish and English.
Yeah.
So I was wasting my breath talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so because the love language I was speaking in wasn't the one she understood in. I was speaking in the love language that I was familiar with, that I spoke in, you know. So so that's basically what this is saying, is that you got to love them in the way they need to be loved. Some folks, you can hold their hand all day and they don't give a damn.
Right. That don't do it. Mm-hmm.
If dishes ain't washed, you understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
If you hadn't took the kids to school for me, if you didn't wash my car,
That's the service, honey.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Or you can hold my hand all day, but you ain't once said, I love you, I thought about you, I whatever. If you haven't given them words of affirmation, if you ain't the most amazing woman I've ever met, whatever, but you hold a hand all day and you're not going to understand. Wait a minute, I bought you 3 fur coats, 2 new pair of boots. I filled up your car. But you ain't said nothing to him, and that's the way she needs to be loved.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you're not loving somebody the way they need to be loved, you might as well say.
Yeah. And that's why I say, man, that I gotta understand more than just the superficial parts of it. I mean, you know, you can figure out how to put it in the right place. You can figure out how to rub each other the right way and feel good. But at the end of the day, when insecurity sets in, am I willing to do what that person, not what I've done in the past, not what I had to do for anybody else, but what that person needs for me to do to make her feel secure every time she needs it? Because, like, I'm one of those people, look, we have done this before now. If we have to do this again, I don't know. Maybe, you know, something else is wrong. And the reality is, that's me saying I'm not willing to go that extra mile.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And watch this. If she was an alcoholic, if she was on drugs, I would walk her through the 12-step program.
Mm-hmm.
But if I love her, why am I not willing to take those extra steps to make her feel secure just because she didn't start feeling secure when I thought she should? I got to look at me and say, hey, wait a minute now.
Yeah.
Am I willing to let you go through my phone? Am I willing to let you track my location? Am I willing to take that call when I'm in the middle of something that I know is not an issue for us, but because you're insecure, you need me to answer that phone right then. If I'm not willing to do that every time out, then maybe our love doesn't mix. Wow. And maybe I need to be real with myself at that point and say, hey, baby girl, as much as I love you, I don't think I'm going to be able to go all the way because I'm not there. Not saying you're wrong. I'm talking about me. I don't think I can do that on a consistent basis every time you need it the way you need it.
He said he ain't gonna be able to go all the way. Comments. Let's start with this one from London Trailer, 7:38 p.m.
I just hit that.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Tig, don't be such a hater.
Yeah, because you need to go ahead and
Hey, Maria. Hey, family, how you doing?
Hey,
Marita.
Yeah, Mr. Cajun's got the best gumbo in town. Hey, Marita got the best meatloaf in town.
So do. I ain't
Alina says, oh, what's his name? He is my cup of tea. I think I just fell in love. Talking about
Jimmy. She talking about old Jimmy was spitting fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See,
I'm trying to get on Jimmy's level.
I ain't gonna say nothing. All right. I want to go somewhere different. Miss Producer, let me just put this one up here, and I want them to absorb this for just a second. How do our cultural expectations of love affect us being in love? Okay. Now, I don't know about y'all, but we done been black our whole lives. So that's the culture we got to consider. The African-American culture, the African-American diaspora, the African-American is us. How do our cultural expectations of love affect us being in love? Okay. Cultural expectations. I'm not only just talking about social media. I'm talking about that impact, right? I'm also talking about the old school family where we sitting around playing dominoes or either we're at family game night now, right? That comes with some sort of cultural expectations. Imagine bringing your potential significant other to a family function. How do our cultural expectations of love affect us being in love? Some cultures, their cultural expectations of love may be, we're Indian, he's not Indian. It's a problem, right? Yeah. Some of our folks done said, if he can't give your $100, don't bring him home. So, King, let's start with you on this one, man. How do our cultural expectations of love affect us being in love? Or do
they do? I think you just named several of them, but I think also some of the things that we consume culturally affect us being in love. Just because you see folks on social media looking like they all in love, I'm not feeling like that's our expectation. What works for us works for us. What people show on their social media sites or what you see on some of the reality shows are theirs. And I think that there should be an agreement to what we do ain't necessarily what other people do. That's just me.
Okay. Baby Queen.
I think that we often, even in our music, like the way we express love to one another is not ideal in certain situations. I really feel bad for this new generation because the way that they show love to each other, my God, and they call it love, is toxic. It's crazy. So just like AJ said, the stuff we see on social media, our music, the expectations of our family, all those different things kind of go into that.
Yeah. Okay. Mika. How do our cultural expectations of love affect us being in love?
I was having this conversation. I forgot who I was having this conversation with, but Black women, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble, but that's okay. Black women are taught, go to school, get your job, start your career, do this, do that, find love. Mm-hmm. Other cultures are taught to fall. You can fall in love early. It's okay. And if you do, we support that. Sometimes I think in our culture, we are taught that as Black women, we're independent, independent, but then as you get older, you're like, okay, I think I missed out on finding love, or not missed out, or I found it later because I had the perception that I had to do all these things first, right, instead of finding love. Yeah. And I think it's okay. I think as our culture evolves, I think we're starting to learn, hey, you can find love at 18 and you straight. You can find love at 42 and you straight. Mm-hmm. So it's just it's the timeline we put on each other. Right. Culturally is kind of what I'm looking at.
Yeah. I think that's key because there's some cultures who you said we're taught as Black women to get an education, start your career, find love, right? Step 1, 2, 3. Some cultures actually are training their females to be wives. Right. Yes. Right? Period. That's the number one priority, is training them to do that. And there may be some old school, ideas out there that's raising kids, whatever that, are teaching them indirectly, right? I'm teaching you to be able to care for a family, in these ways. You need to know how to cook. You need to know how to wash. You need to know how to cut up a chicken, whatever the case may be, right? But for the most part, a lot of our men and women, when it comes to love and marriage, we're just left to fend for ourselves, aren't we, at the end of the day? Mm-hmm. We're not having a lot. This might be, check this out, this might be the most meaningful conversation somebody looking and watching this done ever had. Mm-hmm. About love, right? About the topic, really, and understanding it, and understanding the dynamic of it, and understanding how it impacts their everyday life, and whether they should consider finances or whether they could consider cultural expectations. Have any of y'all? I want you to be honest. I'm gonna start with Mika, Lily, and then AJ. Have any of y'all ever considered how somebody looked when you determined whether you was gonna bring them to a family function or not?
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Wow. That's supposed to laugh. I'm as serious as I can be.
Yeah. Yes, I have. I'm like, my family would tear him up to pieces.
Is that a cultural expectation, right? Is that you know what I'm saying? Why would we? But what if she missed out as a result?
That's very true.
Best. You follow what I'm saying? Or what?
I've thought about that, but luckily we have one of the most genuine, caring families that you can come into.
Yeah, but we gonna roast you.
They gonna roast you.
But see, here's the deal. No, check this out. See, they being 100% real. I'm gonna get you, but I'm not gonna get you early. Yeah, right. That way. I'm gonna get you like how I mess with you early is not gonna have anything to do with it's gonna be a very soft approach, but I'm gonna get you in a way that you understand we're welcoming to you. Yeah. So you're gonna get got, but we're not gonna get got. You're not gonna get got in a way that's gonna scare you off. Right. You know what I'm saying, or whatever.
You're gonna want to come back.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing that, again, as we talk about cultural expectations. I know y'all know me, so y'all know I would be cool. But true story, I had a cousin bring a friend to a family gathering, and I'm thinking this dude is cool. I'm like you. I didn't get him early. I got it. And when I finally got him, I said, yo, bro, we love cousin, blah, 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 blah. We love her like she's sister. Yeah. So please take care of her. That's all I said. Dude broke up with her. And not only did he broke up with her, he went out and bought an island, a whole damn island. So she hates me now. She hates me with every fiber of her being because I culturally dealt with a potential for my favorite cousin.
That's on him.
That's
No,
right.
I messed the whole island
No,
up.
that's
We don't mess with islands.
Just check this out. If that could break you, if that could push you,
He was already 1 foot out the door.
You actually just said, take care of our cousin. She means a lot to us. Who wouldn't? Some people may be offended if you don't say that to somebody I bring to the table.
I fumbled an island, bro. I fumbled an island. We could be laying up under trees right now.
Do she really hate you?
She a little salty still. It's been some years too. She's a little salty.
No,
dude she
No,
with.
that wasn't.
Dude she with.
I
The
want
dude
my
she with
family
ain't
to
by
come
no
in.
sand, let alone a whole
Wow.
island.
Now she finna be. He said he couldn't buy no sand.
Yeah, man.
Let alone
Hold
the
this right here. Go get you some sand, bro. No, man.
I want my family is amazing at scoping out things that you can't see.
I agree.
Or telling
Mine
that
too.
person, hey, take care of them, or being able to say what you can't say because you don't want all those rainbows and unicorns to go away because you don't want to offend that person.
Right.
My family is amazing at that.
Right.
Immediate and extended.
And I agree. Like I said, I know family dynamics are important to our culture. But
Yes.
let's flip it over into even another thing. I had to stop looking at certain male figures in my family as the role models for relationships and go to the top, man. My grandmother and grandfather was married 72 years.
Yeah.
72 years. And I'm sure that they had days when they didn't get along. I'm sure that they had times when one of them slept downstairs, the other one slept upstairs. But like my grandmother would always say, never has a blow been passed in this house.
Right.
And what I realized then was I was trying to emulate the wrong people in my relationships as opposed to looking at folks who just found a way to make it work. So I think our cultural role models are as important as anything else because some people just, the man's supposed to come home, pay the bills, do this, do that. Woman takes care of the house and da-da-da. And like Mika said, there's some sisters out there that can do all of that for them and pay somebody to come and cook and clean and do all those kind of things. So if we've got these cultural, images in our minds and that are innate in us, sometimes we don't even realize what we're emulating.
Right.
Then we could be messing up good, loving relationships because we don't know no better.
Yeah.
We just gotta stop emulating, period, whether they're good, bad, or ugly.
And
It's gonna be my relationship's gonna be different from Tig. My relationship's gonna be different from Alicia.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want there to be some dude out there that likes fat girls, and he's not bringing them to July the 4th because he worried about what Justin Caraway gonna say about her.
I'm not even gonna laugh. I'm not.
What time this show end? Come on, I got stuff to do.
Anyway, we are nowhere near done with this topic. Something that I typically don't do. Part 2. AJ, be ready for part 2. And I'm just going to give you a little preview of it, right? We need to do it probably sometime in February, probably. Maybe March. But we're going to do a part 2.
Love.
There you go. Kia. These last few questions. If love is a thing we can define, how can it mean opposite things for so many people is what they're supposed to say. We're also going to say, are you able to hate someone you love? Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Hate is a strong.
That's a strong word.
Yeah. And is love just in your head? Well, based on this, are you able to hate somebody you love? They say it's a thin line
between love
and hate.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a thin line between love and hate.
There go that hand. She got that hand up. I know what's going to happen.
Between love and hate. All right. Do we got any comments we need to get before we get to final thoughts? Yes, we do. Lena, most of social media is lies, fake and phony. Or is she trying to say pony? For the book and getting they butts whoop.
She ain't lying.
She ain't lying.
She was a little off on some of the tense. Some of her tense was incorrect. She was, using some singular when it should have been plural, and she was using some current.
Go to the next comment.
I get it. Okay. BS3 Network. Of course, join Queen 3 and King on January 28th, 2025 at 7 p.m. at Mr. Cajun's Daiquiri and Cajun Food for their live show, 471 Marketplace Boulevard, Forney, Texas, 75126. Buy gumbo, get a free daiquiri. If you don't want your daiquiri, I take it.
I'll have it.
Lena. That's for you, Lena.
Oh my God.
All right. Gary Freeman, what's up? We got to get you on soon. Too.
What's up, Freeman?
We are. So I don't have if anybody, Key, if you can pull up real quickly the Facebook post where I said upcoming live shows. I can't remember the topic, but Gary will be with us next week, I believe. And you don't want to miss him because he's going to say something stupid too during the thing. He's going to be so well put together, the whole show, just like his profile picture. Then he's going to say something crazy. I promise you. Lena, she says, push through 42. I will find that real love. God is getting me prepared to handle and accept the caliber of love coming way that I deserve. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
That's some black praying hands, because that ain't her hands praying, it's somebody else.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So Garrett, it sounds like she was already on her second lineup talking about your cousin.
Hey man, I fumbled an island, bro. I fumbled an island.
Yeah. Ooh, go to my auntie.
Maybe something else happened.
I always have said he may look like E.T., but as long as he good to me. And then
I know that's right.
Say it, ain't Linda.
Yeah.
But I gotta be able to look at you when I wake up.
I need to be able to kiss you though.
Yeah. Gary said, contrary to popular belief, love is conditional. Ooh.
That's
a good one
right there.
You are absolutely right.
We might need to have both of y'all on for
part, because we both gonna say something crazy.
Yeah, we might need to have both of y'all on for part 2 because there's something to that.
Mika just jumped off.
Yeah, I think she had a dig in her nose or something right there. Because she's still on, just the camera went away. So that's probably what she's doing. All right, final thoughts. We're gonna start with the baby queen.
It was so good to be back. So good to be back. AJ, thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure when you're on the show with us.
You get it out, Mika?
What do you think?
You get it out, Mika?
Stop.
Did your mama get it out?
And I'm about to go tell her she right in the other room.
Hold on, mama. I'll call you in a minute.
But yes, love. I feel like I think one of the first points we made was that it's an action word. So I think it's really important that when we talk about love, what kind of stuck with me was what AJ said earlier. We also we need to learn what our partner sees as love too. That's super important, because you can be feeling like you putting your all into somebody, but maybe that's not what he wants or what he needs.
Right.
So super important to know both sides of it.
All right. Educator Queen, if you got it out, you can go ahead and tell us what you think.
Stop. My laptop was dying. I'm so glad to be back, guys. Welcome to 2025, where we're all going to thrive.
In 2025.
That'll preach. That'll preach, right? Love. It's such an interesting concept, because what I'm learning, our definitions all look different. Yeah. So what's important about love, anytime you say love, I think we should talk about communication as well, because my love and your love will look different from each other. So as long as we're on the same page, love it's not easy to attain, but it should be easy to work with and work towards.
Okay. I looked it up. January 14th, next week, the Black Family Crisis. Special guest host Gary Freeman, the Black Family.
Come on.
I like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a deep we coming at the box hard in 2025. All right. King, final thoughts.
Yeah, I think Mika said it best for me, man, is putting some real communication with my love and some better understanding, not just from what I want, but from what that other person needs, and being honest about Can I do this every day, even on the days when I don't feel like it? And bruh, I mean, again, a lot of introspection this year, a lot of looking at self this year.
I like it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to Cole Johnson. He has a show on BS3 Network that's coming up right after ours. It's a football show, so y'all make sure and tune in to that after Queen 3 and King. Go get you some. Go use the restroom, TT. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Get you some Cool Ranch Doritos with a Fresca.
I know you gonna drink a Fresca. I knew it.
Sign back in and check out Cole. Support him.
Cole.
Okay, so for me, final thoughts. They've said it. A couple of people have said it, and it aligns with the thoughts that I was going to share. No two people's love is the same, right? We've basically proven that today. Love is always up for discussion and a work in progress. Lacking the ability to properly define it is a good thing and likely more closely associated with God's truest meaning of love.
Mm-hmm.
You probably ain't going to be able to define what true love really is, right? Because like AJ said, it's going to make you do some things you didn't think you were capable of doing. Forget the fact that you wanted to do or were willing to do, but what you were capable of doing, right? So again, I think your ability to not be able to properly to define it is a good thing. But as so many of us have said today, get with your partner, get with your significant other, and make the decision as to how y'all are going to love each other and what y'all. We will have a part 2 on this because again, love is the most cussed and discussed topic in the history of human beings. So there are so much more that we can go and do and talk about with this, and we will do it. Hopefully next time we can have Gary and King 2.0 on to join us. It was great to be back. We're glad for the support. We appreciate having you. Again, Shalina, we appreciate your participation. Keysman,
Yes.
I did not talk about, I'm glad I clicked on this to say Keysman Webb was on. He is the gentleman, he's a deacon at the church. We will be having a men's conference on January the 18th. I will be one of the speakers. This will be at least 10 years or more that I've done that. Perpetual Praise Church in Dallas, Texas on January the 18th at 10:30. I'll show up. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Again, Aunt Linda, my BFF Jeff, I got you on the Uncle Nearest. Aunt Marita, Lakedra was in the building. She just didn't say nothing. Blue Streak Freak, Theodora Harper was in the building. And of course, Ben Suttereth, the gentleman who put the BS in BS3 Network. And then we'll end with this comment. Galen, homeboy, he says, love is the easiest thing on earth. Liking is harder than loving. Galen, I heard that. But all right, we appreciate it. Next week. Stay tuned for Cole Johnson. We'll see y'all next week on another episode of Queen 3.
Bro, bring the hook in. Queen 3 and King, we the team, it's going down. We the talk of the town, it's going down. We royalty, wear our crowns, it's going down. Tune in now, it's going down. It's going down, we just hit you with another one. It's going down, we just hit you with another one. It's going down, we just hit you with another one. Tune in now, we just hit you with another one. It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King.